It's February 2nd, or 2223, and today is a twofer for you guys. The first thing we're going to do is update my budget because we're in between paychecks, and the second thing we're going to do is get tip number 2 for Frugal February. What's Frugal February, you ask? Well, I'm sharing all the tips and tricks that are supporting my health, wealth, and happiness throughout the whole month of February. Every day, every night, I should say, you will get a new tip on ways to be frugal with losing weight, improving your health, budgeting, debt payoff, and doing all the things while sticking to your budget. If you want to participate in Frugal February with me, hit that red subscribe button down below and let's go. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is to update my paycheck. The 127.23 column, all of my income has been updated, so that looks good. Next paycheck is on the 10th, so I'll be back with a budgeting paycheck video sometime on the 10th or thereafter. Down here in my, whoa. Here we go. For spending, it looks like I need to see if my union dues have come out. I thought I saw them come out. Let's look. And yes, the union dues did come out. So I'll go ahead and move that over. That was my last union dues for January. I had $22 left to put towards my private student loan debt, which I will make a separate video about in the future. And that came out as well. So that's $582 total to the private student loan in the month of January. My Perkins student loan is $40, and that comes out on the 10th, so I've not seen that yet, but I would like to be able to delete this column from my spreadsheet, so I'm going to move that over to the column for the 10th. Gas, my husband just put gas in my car, so I'm just going to remove that from my budget altogether. Fun money, ooh, let me see here. I did have to purchase a gift. Let me see, I spent $33.13 on the gift. I think that was the gift. And then I also entered a Super Bowl pool. So this $50 is definitely gonzo. And then I made an extra credit card payment for $125. I could see that cleared. So let me go ahead and move that over. Not spending, but the $25 going towards savings. Did that? Yes, that did transfer. So now everything from my January 27th paycheck has cleared. I can go ahead and delete this column. And then we'll have the February 10th payday next. All right, and at the end of that payday, I'll have $128 left over. So we're looking pretty good. I don't know if I'll be able to hit my goal for the month with my car, but it's looking pretty good. So, all right, let's then get into Frugal February. Tip number 2 for Frugal February is to try a no spend challenge. Now, there are so many different kinds of challenges out there. You can check them out. Of course, I'm going to share what I'm doing, and you're welcome to follow along with what I'm doing. But I really do encourage you to create it to be your own. The first thing that we need to do is decide how long you want to do a no spend challenge for. Some people start small by doing a weekend or a week or week to week kind of challenge. Some people go for the whole month, and in a lot of cases, some people go for an entire year. So for me, I am doing a low spend year trying to use things that I have around the house before replacing them, and then deciding does it need to be replaced. And for things that I do need, I'm trying to do secondhand or borrow, that kind of stuff. Of course, I'm not perfect, but you know, C's get degrees. Just decide what is realistic for you, your family, and your goals. So I'm going to go over here and put down my no spend rules for February. And you can even challenge yourself. Well, we'll get to that in a second. So no spend rules for Frugal February. I think the first thing is for my time. Not my rules yet. We're not there yet. My time, I'm going to go for the whole month. So we're going to go from February 1st, which I know we're past that, but that's okay, through February 28th. The next thing you want to decide is what you will spend money on. So it's okay to spend on the following things. Obviously, mortgage or rent, utilities, bills, what else? Groceries. Okay. And you know what? It's even okay to give yourself some spending money. So I have already, as we just saw, I've already spent my spending money for this pay period. But I am going to say 1 meal out. And yeah, not for the whole month. I'm going to say 4 meals out for the whole month. That's like 1 meal a week. And it's a short month. All my weekends are booked, so it's already stuff that I've budgeted for. So I'm going to add on here things I have already scheduled or budgeted for. Like my girls' weekend with my friend, the shower I'm going to this weekend, that kind of stuff, already considered in my budget. All right, the next thing we need to do is make a list of things that are free to do in the area. So when I want to go do something, I can just look at the list of things that are free and I'm not tempted to spend that money. So I'm going to look at that on my other screen. You guys know I keep my sensitive information separate. I do live in the Philadelphia-ish area, so I just don't want to give away my location, you know. So I'm looking at things to do that are free. And I would say look for historical landmarks in your area. I'm seeing a couple in my area and some that I have never been to, park or walking path. There are a lot of rail-to-trail trails in Pennsylvania where they've taken old railroad trails and turned them into bike and running trails or walking trails. And there's so many of them and they're so beautiful. It's free to go see it, but it's not a historical landmark. Maybe like unique or oddity type landmarks, maybe, I guess. Oh, trails. Okay, yeah, I forgot about this. So in Pennsylvania, we have, and this I will show you, Pennsylvania tourist trails. Let's look at this. In Pennsylvania, they have some trails to promote ag. And the one that I really wanted to do, and I haven't done yet, was the ice cream one. Anyway, if you do come to visit Pennsylvania, this might be something really interesting for you. Here is the ice cream trail. They call it Scooped. I just want to share this with you guys in case you're visiting Pennsylvania and looking for something to do. They have a garden trail. This one is for road trippers. Different trails for hiking and biking. Oh, I didn't see the snowy day one. The ultimate winter road trip. That looks interesting. A trail for seeing the leaves change colors. they had, oh yeah, the culinary trails, and it takes you through the whole state, and these, I just love these so much. Let me see what else I can find over here. Free things to do in Pennsylvania. Walk along a main street. I love that. This is a list I'm going to have to work on, but really, I mean, there's quite a few things here to get started. Plus, with this challenge being in February, who wants to be outside anyway? This month, I'm taking the opportunity to be decluttering my home, and that I just want to stay home and stay warm, actually. I do want to encourage you to track your no spend days on a calendar. It's just a fun way to see when you're spending, when you're not spending, and also to count down the days till the end of the challenge. I have this little calendar. You may have seen it in another video from freeprintablecalendars.com. I made it. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but actually you probably can't see it because I just realized I'm still shrunken here. There we go. So I have it color coded, and I actually stopped tracking on January 12th. So I should fill this in while I have you guys with me here. All right, so I left off January 12th. So let's see what we got going on here. I have some transfers. Okay, so I had a McDonald's on the 12th. So my days that I spend, I'm going to color in. Okay, so as you can see on the 12th, I did spend some money. So that gets colored in here. The 13th, I spent a bunch of money. I did Amazon order. I went to the dollar store, most likely to get something for school. The 13th, bills. Oh, this Venmo, I paid another pool for work. The 14th, no, this McDonald's I actually went to on the 13th. So the 14th truly was a no spend day. I remember that because that was a Friday the 13th. So I'm going to color that in. Okay, then the 15th, I went to Panera Bread. I went to Goodwill. Ooh, that's not good. The 16th, my Google storage went through. I went to Ollie's. Yep, I was organizing that day. On the 17th, wait a second, let me go back. The 17th was only, oh no, I bought something for work that day. And the 17th, I spent money. 15, 16, and 17. The 18th, I did not. The 19th, I did. The 20th, I did. So, what did 19 and 20? Okay. The 23rd, I did. The 24th, I did not. So, the 23rd, I did. I don't actually think that was the 23rd, but okay. 24th, I did not. That's a credit card transfer. The 25th, I did not. The 26th, I did. Okay. 27th. Nope. I did not. The 29th, I did. There's a lot of charges on the Kindle service. I did buy my book online, but I don't know what I'm paying for the Kindle services. The 29th. That I gotta look into. Is there a service charge for Kindle? Then I have bills on the 30th and the 31st. I did purchase a gift, so the 31st was a spendy day. And then these other days were no spend day. I'm not really sure I got that footage. So if I didn't get that footage, I won't be showing you. Seems like I forgot to hit record on my phone. All right, so it looks like, so let's see. Uh-oh, is this not 13 out of 31 days. And you guys know I love my math. Where is the calculator? All right, so 13 divided by 31 equals 41.9%. So almost half of the days were no spend days in January. It's okay. I can do much better than that. And that is exactly why I'm doing Frugal February, because I want to get better and more disciplined with this. All right, so there you have it. Tip number 2 in Frugal February is to try a no spend challenge. I encourage you to make the rules whatever work for you, your family, and your goals. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Give this video a like if you like this tip of a no spend challenge. Please share with me your favorite frugal tips in the comments down below. I love hearing from you guys, and I love to learn something new. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with another frugal tip. All right, see ya.